I hear lots of voices I recognize. How are we all doing tonight?
Excellent,
Excellent.
family.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Well, tonight's one of my favorite nights because tonight is a night we get to recognize the people who are making a difference, the people who are helping us to accomplish our mission of bringing health and goodness to the world. And so I am looking forward to tonight. Are you ready, Dr. Prasad?
Yes, I'm very exactly. I'm ready.
Okay. I'm ready too. Before we get started, I see something right here, right there in the corner of my screen, and I think I better grab it. I'm going to pull something out.
Uh-oh. Has to be something important.
Well, I don't know if this is important or not, but Dr. Prasad, you're going to relate to this. I don't know if people can see this, but this is
I can.
called A Life in Weeks. And you can see
Oh, really?
I put
Yeah.
Carpe Diem up there. It's Life in Weeks. And so this is the number of weeks a person who gets to 90 years old has. So
Oh.
Dr. Prasad, if this was your chart, it would be all checked in and we'd have to put another 90 years on here because you got
Right, that's
more
right.
years, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I turned 60 last year. So this is my 60th year. And then these are the weeks, excuse me, that I've had so far until I have my 61st birthday. And
You
I
have a
don't know
long way to
about you
go.
guys.
You have a long way to go.
Well, Dr. Prasad, I've had 2/3 of my days, my weeks checked off. If I can get to 90 like you, I've only got 1/3 left.
Yes, exactly. Well.
And so the reason I share that with everybody is I've put that in my office. I just got it framed. It's a reminder to me of how valuable every day, every week that we have on this planet is, right, Dr. Prasad?
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't know about you, but as it relates to me, I don't want to waste a day, a minute, or a week of my life. And so it's a reminder to me to not squander the time that God has given me on this earth. And Dr. Prasad, I want to say I set the goal of 90 because I want to be like you. How about that?
Yes, sounds great.
You're a good example. You are a good example. You are a product of the product and an example. And that's what we're doing here, everybody, is with Engage, we are creating a community. We are creating a family. We are creating a collaboration to help each one of you fulfill the full measure of your potential, to each one of you to empower yourself to live your best life. And, Dr. Prasad, something I've realized, and I think we all know this, and that is without health, literally, we can't do it, can we?
I think everything is zero without health.
Everything is zero without health. I love that saying. I think that's exactly right. So we're here to provide a foundation of health and goodness that people can then build on a meaningful and purposeful and satisfying life. So for me, it's the most exciting thing I've ever done. For me, it's the most rewarding thing I've ever done. And tonight, I want to celebrate you, our affiliates that are helping us accomplish this goal. And as each one of you thinks about your life, I hope you're catching the vision of how Engage is a part of your life and sharing it with others can continue to enhance the quality of your life. So we're going to start a recognition presentation here. Okay, Dr. Prasad, you're my eyes and my ears. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, tonight is awards and recognition for March of 2025.
Mm.
Our theme this year is we're coming alive in 25, and I can tell you already, every month this year has been historical. We are on a journey that we've never been before. We are getting to new frontiers we've never been before. And that is we are touching more people and bringing health and goodness to more people's lives than ever before. And that is super exciting. And what that also means is the business is thriving and your businesses are thriving. So many of you are making significant income. So many of you are making financial benefits to your life and others that are transforming your lives. And tonight we want to celebrate that. So at Engage, it all starts with customers, meaning people who consume the product. Now at Engage, we think of a customer as someone who's on a subscription. That could be a preferred customer who they don't have any interest in the business. They just want the product, or an affiliate who is a product of the product and also wants to share the product with other people and build a business doing that. So the first category we want to celebrate is the people who are top preferred customer enrollers. We've got Joyce Howard, number one at 13. I don't think we've seen a 13 in a long time, Dr. Prasad.
Yeah, that's true.
That's an impressive number. We've got Goot for Hydration Wellness Spa at 9. Andrew Stoltzfus at 8. Andrew is showing up every month.
Yes.
Dr. Lazardi, he shows up every month. George
Every month,
Allen
yeah.
at 6. Dolores Lavat at 5. Dolores shows up every month. Linda Gregerson at 5. Lloyd Glick, Theodore Sterenko, Ada Lee, Jacqueline Greer, and Nancy Beeler. Congratulations. You are the creme de la creme. You are the excellent of excellent at Engage, and we want to congratulate you and thank you for bringing health and goodness to so many people's lives. Now we want to talk about our top affiliate enrollers. Now, at Engage, we have a business model where most of the people who join Engage each month or participate in the products are customers. And so those numbers are typically bigger, those are a lot of people who are just benefiting from the product. But this is our affiliates. These are people who they have caught the vision, they share the mission, and they want to bring health and goodness to this world and the people they know and don't know, and they want to make some money. They want to build a business. And, you know, business for me is something I'm very passionate about. And it's exciting to see people building a business. These are our top affiliate enrollers. We have Theodore Sterenko with 5. Efren Kato at 4. Efren, if you're on the call tonight, good job. Congratulations. Efren's been with Engage for a while. He's one of the top Uber drivers in the world. In fact, I think he has the highest ranking in the world. And he just called me up a week or so ago and said, David, with what Engage is doing, I want to be back on board with Engage in a way unlike I have been in a long time. And so, Efren, it's great to see you show up. What do you think, Dr. Prasad? It's good to see Efren. And
Yes, that's great. That's great. Welcome.
We've got Robert Gingrich. That's a new name to me. Michael Graney. Mike, you just keep showing up every month. You're on the free list every month. Congratulations, Mike. We've got Goot for Hydration Wellness Spa with 5. We've got Edwin Rivera and Curtis Shelby with 3. So these are our top enrollers. What's exciting for me at Engage is, Dr. Prasad, we're seeing people starting to do more and more and more each month and becoming more excellent. And that's exciting.
Very exciting.
Remember last month, I threw out a challenge to anyone that could enroll 10 or more. We were going to give 500 reward points.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? We have 3 people who did it.
Yep.
We have 3 people who did it. We've got Joyce Howard with 13. You'll see 500 reward points in your account tomorrow. We've got Goot for Hydration Wellness Spa with 12. They're going to see 500 extra reward points on top of the all of it bonuses, on top of the all of it bonus reward points they're going to get. They're going to get 500 reward points for what they did in March. Theodore Sterenko, he had 10. Andrew, you only needed 1 more. You'd have got an extra 500 reward points. Dr. Lazardi, the same thing.
Yeah, 2 more.
Gregerson, Lloyd Glick, George Allen, Curtis Shelby, Kenneth Bontrager, and Dolores Labat. Congratulations. Fantastic work. Once again, as we look at what's happening in Engage, it's just nothing but exciting. We have 10 diamonds in March or February. Now we have 11. We had 8 rubies in February. Now we have 11. We had 37 sapphires in February. Now we have 40. We are seeing growth across the board in people who are growing their business. We want to celebrate the sapphires. Too many names here to name. These are people who've built a customer business of 1,000 up to 1999. I'm making a note here of something. We've got the rubies. I'm going to read them out. We've got Linda Glick. We've got Wayne Jackson, Omi Cormier, Cheryl Reef, Samuel Fisher, Bertha Heading, Stephen Fisher, 1 in a Million, Beth Sturdivant, Flawless 3, David Van Meter, and Joyce Howard. These are our rubies with 2,000 to 2,199 QV. We have 11 diamonds. How exciting is that? We've got Andrew Stoltzfus. We've seen his name every month, and he just keeps on growing. We've got Audra Dominguez, Dolores Lavat, Dr. Michelle Millen, BRC Clinic, Nancy Cable, Lloyd Glick, Dr. Lizardi, Linda Gregerson, BRC1, and Amorex Bioscience, Jonathan Jones and his wife. These are all diamonds. These are the best of the best, the creme de la creme. Here are our new 100 Club new affiliates. Now, I just went through, this is exciting stuff. I just went through with our team this morning, the 100 Club and our vision for the 100 Club. As you all know, the vision we have at Engage is that 100% of our new affiliates make money in their first 30 days. Right now, we have all of these new affiliates who just joined in 30 days or less ago, and they have achieved that. Right now, we're pushing that 60% over 30 days, and I can't wait for us to get to 70%, 80%, 90%, 100%. We're on our way. I know this is something that's never been done. This is a vision that we have at Engage where everyone wins. We're working with our leadership to accomplish this goal, and we want to just recognize all of our new affiliates who became a part of that 100 Club. Phil Lothamer, David Itkow, Dina Rosario, Daniel King, Katie Hostetler, Latiana Smith, Bezeta Jorge, Joel King, Brett McLinn, Taya Moore, Edwin Rivera, Isaac Fisher, Dennis Brown, Elise Bach, Madeline Rivera, Marka Peoples, Elisa Flowers, Friendly Face Enterprises, Sol Beeler, Lizzie Ebersol, Marcus Langley, Robert Gingrich, George Allen, Jacqueline Green, Samuel Detweiler, Ammon Zimmerman, Emma Ruth Stoltzfus, Nancy Smucker, Joanna Schmucker, Mary Jo Onder, Lydian King, Ada Lee, Audrey Sadler, Robert Gingrich, Edward Hertzler, Daniel Dawkins Osborne, Hector Hinojosa, and Lagreta Robinson. Wow. Dr. Prasad, that's getting to be a lot.
That's amazing. How many people are there?
Okay, let's do a quick count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 22, 33, 35, 37. It's almost 40 people, Dr. Prasad.
Well, that's pretty good.
That's a lot of people making money in their first month. I want to congratulate you. Now, I want to remind all the new affiliates who are on this call, on your very first enrollment after you join Engage, we're going to pay you 100% all up front. We're going to pay you 100% reward points for everyone you enroll in your first 30 days. And you're going to get a Make Dave Pay hat, so you get entered into the free raffles we have on the calls. Now, I see a lot of Make Dave Pay hats out there. You guys are going to have an interesting, I've got something interesting to tell you here in just 1 minute. So you guys are in a very special crowd. That's all I have to say. Look at that. We have 150 total people who have done this, Dr. Prasad.
Wow.
These are path makers. These are trailblazers. And thank you. Now, the famous I Made Dave Pay hat in orange and black, it's now a collector's item. It is now priceless. You cannot buy them. You cannot buy them. These hats are done. This edition is over 150 people have these hats, plus a few of our other folks who have achieved some ranks and done some special things. You are all in a very special crowd. You can wear the hats with pride. I've been razzed about these orange hats for long enough. They are now a hat you can wear with pride. And so all of you who have that hat, congratulations. We'll be releasing the new hat at the next recognition party that we have. So the Make Dave Pay hats are now put in the archive of history. Now, Dr. Prasad, we want to celebrate our team ranks, the people who have really exhibited excellence in the last month. We start with our team rank of Freedom 1. We've got Jose Flores, Bud Whiting, Jonette Biebesheimer, Alfreda Strong, Amorex Bioscience, Aaron Taylor, Flawless 3, Dr. PK, Donald Williams, and Michelle Dean. Congratulations.
Mm.
And there's a few new ones in there. We'll celebrate them here in a minute. Team Rank of Freedom 2, we've got Catrice Johnson, Linda Gregerson, Rebecca Sidden, Michael Graney, Stanley Schrock. Team Rank Freedom 3, $3,500 a month, Angela LeBron, Denise Blankenship, and Linda Glick. Guess what, Dr. Prasad? We now have a new legacy member.
Wow, Chris Fisher, huh?
Chris Fisher. Chris, are you on the call tonight?
Yes.
Chris,
Yes, Dave. I'm here.
I want everyone to know I had the absolute pleasure of being in Pennsylvania and meeting Chris personally with Janine and I. I met his daughters, his sons, grandchildren, daughters-in-law. Chris is a special man, and Chris, you have just now entered into rarefied elevation at Engage. Not only are you new Legacy 1, but you are raking in the triple bonuses like crazy. Talk to us, Chris. Tell us what is making it work for you. Why are you so excited about Engage?
Well, I guess what makes it work is the great products. I just want to thank God and give him the glory that he gave Dr. Prasad the knowledge to formulate these great products, and yourself, Dave, that you created such a great compensation plan. If it wouldn't be for the good products, we wouldn't succeed with the compensation plan either, because what I'm finding is people get benefits and they stay on the products and they start sharing, and it just continues to success.
Chris, I think of the meetings that we had and how, I mean, I know I met well over, I think 150 people or so when I was there. It was a lot of people. And how many of the people were talking to me about how the products were impacting their life and how they had people they wanted to share it with them. And they didn't even think about the money. They were just thinking about sharing the products and helping people's lives.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Congratulations, Chris. Christ.
Thank you. Thanks, Dave, for all the great promotions and the whole Engage company or the whole Engage team to make this successful.
Now, Chris, I'm going to ask you a personal question, and you can choose to answer it or not. But you've been involved in a few other companies where you've shared products and made a little money. Is that true?
Yes, but I have never seen anything like this compensation plan where you get the audit bonus, the preferred customer payout, and then yet the team payout. I think that is unheard of.
So you're saying 100% isn't something you've ever seen before in terms of paying out like the Olivet bonus. Is that right?
I've never seen it, no.
Chris,
That's
have you
right.
ever seen, I mean, you're raking in the triple bonuses. I mean, you're raking them in, like on the Legacy 1, you're going to end up getting a triple. I mean, we're calling them triple commissions now. You're going to get a triple commission here of over $15,000. Have you ever seen that much compensation for the amount of volume you're doing at Engage?
I did not, Dave, no. But I don't want to forget, I want to thank Beth as well. She helped me structure my downline, and I probably talked to her. I had a question for her almost every day at the beginning. And yeah, it was a great help for me. So that made it even more successful.
Well, Chris, I think you just said something, and that is leadership matters. And at Engage, we certainly have service-minded leaders. And I want to thank Beth and congratulate her on helping you to achieve what you've done. But I also want to congratulate you on you have certainly progressed to become a very special leader at Engage. And so congratulations and thank you for being a part of our company and our community. And I definitely look forward to coming and seeing you out in Pennsylvania again sooner than later.
Great. That sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. We didn't just have one legacy member accomplished last month. I'm going to stop the share here because we want to screen share with Mr. Bernard Dean. Bernard.
Hello, Dave.
Bernard, you and I, we've been talking for a while. I know you and your wife have a dream, and I share in that dream. My friend, you're making 5,000 a month. You're about to get a $15,000 bonus here sooner than later. And then you've been, I'll tell you what, you are an example of resilience, but not just resilience, but in the effort, you're just becoming more and more excellent. I am so impressed with how you have upped your game. Talk to us about a few of the leadership things you've been applying lately that has helped you to accomplish legacy so quickly in the last few months.
Well, Dave, first of all, just like you said, I appreciate the creator giving me the ability to actually communicate with people. I have to always say that. But also, I have to say, Jonathan was instrumental. I thank Jonathan that he had enough concern about me to actually introduce this program because, and I'm gonna tell you something that I'm not. Jonathan probably gonna be mad, but I'm gonna tell you this. Jonathan and I was involved in a crypto situation, and the crypto situation went south. I don't know how I did it, but it went south. And Jonathan lost probably $20,000. And the reason why, and I lost quite a bit too, but I was the one that introduced it to him. So when he introduced this to me, I thought about it and I said, you know what? I really hate this guy trusted me and he lost his money. But Jonathan had been talking to me for about 5 years about this company. And so I'm the type of person that I don't like people to lose when it comes to me. So I decided to go ahead and give Dr. Prasad a try because I wanted to see whether perhaps I can help Jonathan to actually get his money back. And so I said, well, if the product is good, if the company has integrity, if the payment plan is right, I'm gonna come on here and make this thing work. So I came on I tried the product, and within 2 weeks, my wife and I noticed Dr. Prasad was the real deal. And then I met you, and I think me and you have a special relationship. And I decided that I wanted to become part of the momentum of this company, the structure of it. So long story short, that was the reason, that was my original thing was I love the product, love the company, love the comp plan. And I came on to help Jonathan to recoup some of the money that he invested because of me. And now, of course, he's passed way beyond that $20,000. So Jonathan, I won't owe you nothing. So let's just make that known for the record. Since then, Jonathan, I've had contact Dr. PK, Corleen, Beth. I kind of hate mentioning people's names because if I forget somebody, I would be mad. But I was helping out so many people, and one day I got a call from Beth. And Beth told me, she said, Bernard, you're helping all these people out. You need to start helping yourself. Now, I thought about the Titanic. You know, you're helping everybody get on board, but you're sinking. So then, of course, all of the above, Jonathan, Corleen, Dr. Prasad, everybody just joined in to get my mind right. And you decided to personally mentor me a little bit. And the results were I made a decision that I need to be committed and dedicated to this company, this program, and everything that we're doing. And the results were this only happened actually a few months ago. And I rechanged the way I thought. And all of a sudden I realized that the people in your business is what make you grow. And I started having meetings with my team. I don't care if I had 1 or 2 people on, I had meetings with them. And then all of a sudden, next thing I realized, you need to teach them the foundation of everything they're doing. You need to follow up. If you don't follow up, then that person is going to disappear in no time. But when you follow up for 2 to 3 months, they never go anywhere. So I decided to build slowly. There's an old saying, inch by inch is a cinch, a yard by yard is hard. So I inched my way toward legacy. And the results were after, and I don't take credit myself. I think I have an incredible team. I think all of us got incredible teams. And I'd like to thank my team tonight for me achieving legacy. And I can't wait to see them make legacy. And that's the reason why I call my group Sprint the Legacy.
Well, you know, I think you just expressed what I think is one of your leadership strengths, and that is you're a service leader, but you're also, Bernard, you and I have had a lot of moments of just talking through life and our journey, you know, each of our own journeys through life. And what I have found by you is you're a straight shooter, meaning that you say what you see, and I think that authenticity is critical and key in helping people to progress. And I love how you basically you're looking for people that walk the talk, that don't just talk the talk. And so I think you've done an amazing job of building high quality people around you, like you said, that have helped you to progress because you're helping them to progress, and there's this harmony and synergy between you. So I think the thing that I've seen between when you if we want to say were struggling to where you're at now is you've really focused on finding people that are serious about the business and walk the walk, don't just talk the talk.
Yeah, that back office, Dave. I want to congratulate you, by the way, on Pulse. If any of you
Right?
on here have not went to Pulse and looked at that, if any of you have not looked at the training in Pulse, because Tia is doing a crazy job with the training. I'll tell you, if I had to leave everybody tonight with one thing, I'll tell you this that I had to learn. And I think, Dave, you told me, I don't know why it just kicked in not too long ago. When you go in your back office and you see people with zero all the way
Right.
across, all those people with zero all the way across, don't try to resurrect the dead. Those people either came along, either they were dead connections or you gave a dead presentation.
Mm.
Now you can't correct the person that died, but you can correct your presentation to be something alive and something you truly believe. So I no longer concentrate on the zeros going across. I go down and find every active person and I let them know what their potential could be. And that's something I would like to say just to encourage everyone is when when the iron is hot, you need to rise up. You need to make sure your people on these meetings, because connections to these meetings are the best thing you can have. Your people are not connected, they will quit. If those people are not nursed through 90 days of being on our product, they will quit.
Yes.
So please, and I say that because right now people are sick all over the world. We have the best products. We have the most notable doctors. I had somebody today that came in $400 of products. She just heard about it. She came in 400 products, $400. So I told her, I said, she looked at me, she said, where's the pyramid? She said, all people make money at the bottom and don't make money at the top. I said, well, let me ask you this. I said, tell me a place where you know where everybody at the bottom make money and the people at the top don't make anything. I said, give me a company. And she thought about it. And then she realized, I said, people are generally paid what they're truly worth. What are you worth? That's what you have to consider. Everybody on here have the ability to be a legacy. Everybody on here have the ability to take this company to a degree that we can't believe. We got a dedicated CEO. We have a dedicated doctor. We have a dedicated team. We have a dedicated everything. The only missing piece is you.
Yep.
You're the only missing piece. So, David, thank you so much for allowing me that. I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk too much, but I just wanted people to know I don't want to be lonely at the top. I want as many people as possible to be in legacy and eventually ambassador. And I can't wait for where this company is going.
Well, Bernard, you bring up something very interesting, and that's where you talk about like MLM. Think about it, engage everyone at every level is treated equally, meaning you all get paid 100%. So it's like anyone that does something gets paid. And then I'm going to give, I talked about this in the opportunity call, but I'm just going to give this little insight. Like I look at Chris, I look at you, and I look at our other leadership. I look at all of our freedom leaders and above. The thing you all have in common is you have an inner circle. You have a team that you're close to. Like you mentioned, Jonathan. Chris mentioned Beth, and they could list numerous people. Every one of you who wants to genuinely succeed in building a team and achieve excellence there, find 3 to 5 people that you can work with and talk to pretty much every day. Would you agree with that, Bernard? Just find 3 to 5 people that just you can talk. Like I think of each one of you, you've got more than 3 to 5, but if you can get 3 to 5, you'll become a freedom.
Yeah, oh yeah. If you find 5 people, you're going to roll big time.
Right?
And if I can give you an example, I had another program that out of 5 people in about 4 years, it produced 7,000 people. 7,000 people came from 5 people. And the reason why it came from those people is because I decided not to concentrate on the zeros, but those people that was interested in carrying the company, those people that was interested in talking about the company, those are the people I talk to. That's who I dedicate. You have to make sure that your time is spent with producers and not with people that you beg. Because if you beg them to come, you have to beg them to stay. I don't have time to beg.
No, we don't. We don't need to beg. The thing is it's fun. I love it. It's so, like Bernard, you talked about the time we spent mentoring and collaborating. And Dr. Prasad, I think of the time you and I've spent in collaboration. That's one of the great joys of life, is to be able to collaborate, to develop a relationship of trust and confidence.
Yes.
To become in harmony in your mission. So Dr. Prasad and I are 100% in harmony of our mission of bringing health and goodness to the world. Bernard and I are in harmony in that mission. And we also are in harmony of building a business. And so it's this harmony, and at Engage, one of the great joys I have is to work with so many beautiful, wonderful people and find harmony of objective and find harmony of effort. So if you can find the 3 to 5 people, you're going to watch magic happen. You're going to watch magic happen. So anyway, Bernard, congratulations. Thank you for making me pay. I know you've been getting I think you got a 5-figure check last month. You're going to get another 5-figure check, and just keep on rolling, brother. Okay. We are going to continue on with this fun evening. Here's all of our legacy members at Engage. We got Chris Fisher, Bernard, we've met both of them, Jonathan, Coraline, and Dr. Court. And as you know, we've had a lot of effort by these people to help Engage and each one of us to get to where we're at. So I just want to do a big shout out and thank you to every one of you. And then Beth, Legacy 2, making 5 figures every month. And then we've got Jeff and Helen, who, I mean, they are the rock. They've been here consistently day after day, week after week, month after month. I got a real fun text from Jeff and Helen just a couple days ago. Let's see. I want to see if I can share it with you. Jeff, I don't know if you can see, he said that's their new Jeep that was one of their dream vehicles. And they were out on the road at a hot spring. And Jeff said, Helen loves her Jeep. Thank you for creating Engage. And all I can say is, Dr. Prasad, thank you for creating the products. And I can say, thank you to all of you affiliates and to Jeff and Helen for sharing those products with the world. So Jeff and Helen, all of the blessings you've earned, you enjoy, you've earned. In fact, I just got to tell the story tonight real quick. And that is the first time I met Jeff and Helen, they were being evicted from their home. And Jeff asked me if he could help, if I could give him some money to pay his electric bill. Well, now they've got beautiful new vehicle. They're designing their new dream home. They have transitioned their life to where they've traveled the country. They've had so many amazing experiences, and they are an example of no matter where you're at, you can progress in your life to achieve your hopes and dreams. So Jeff and Helen, thank you for your resilience, your excellence, and your love. I know, Dr. Prasad, you've developed a real beautiful relationship with them.
Oh yeah, I mean he taught me many new things that I never knew about how to present my work for international meeting. So
Well,
he's not only that, but he's also a good friend, very trusted friend, really. And I'm very proud to have him as a friend.
well, Dr. Prasad, you know, we have so many people engaged. Did you ever think you would be a part of a community that could be so much fun?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. All because of you. Also.
Well, this is synergy. This is harmony. This is yin yang. There's no one piece that makes it. It's all the pieces coming together that make this harmony. So
Exactly.
thank you to everybody.
Exactly.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Dr. Prasad.
Thank you.
You bet.
Well, Jeff and Helen, thank you for sending me your enthusiasm. That was a fun text to get.
You bet.
All right, so we're going to celebrate first-time rank advancers. If I can get okay. So now our new rank advancements, the Health Advocate 1, we've got Edwin Rivera, Curtis Shelby, Gretchen Daniels. You've seen their names, a few of their names already. We've got Health Advocate 2's Kenneth Bontrager, Andrew Stoltzfus, Lloyd Glick, Princess Hines, Yalan Chandler. Kenneth achieved HA1 and 2 in the same month. Congratulations. Andrew just keeps progressing at every level and the customer level and the team ranks. We've got Health Advocate 3s. We've got Sarah Ann King, Samuel Fisher, and Samuel Glick. Okay, Dr. Prasad, you see that there's stars by each one of their names?
Yes,
Sarah
yes.
Ann King, Samuel Fisher, and Samuel Glick, all three of them did 2 ranks in 1 month.
Oh, really? Wow.
That is accomplishment. Good job and thank you. First time rank advancements, we have a new Freedom 3 in Linda Glick, and we celebrated our new Legacy 1s, Chris Fisher and Bernard Dean. Congratulations and thank you. Dr. Prasad, I just had to come clean. I had to just reveal the truth tonight. We paid out over $40,000 just in triple bonuses last month. What do you think about that?
Wow, that's great.
That means
Generous.
these are on top of everything else everyone made. This is on top of all of it bonus. This is on top of customer residual bonus. This is on top of team bonuses. This is just
Yeah.
triple bonuses. We paid out over $40,000.
Yep.
We are paying out hundreds and hundreds of thousands every month. And I hope each one of you who are getting that this money is making a meaningful difference in your life. And those of you who aren't making that yet, I just want you to know you can. You can. And it all starts with one, meaning enroll one new customer or one new affiliate and get the ball rolling with that.
Yep.
So congratulations to all of you triple bonus earners. Here's all the triple bonus payout people. There's more there than I can announce. That's just a lot of people.
I know.
2, 4, 6, 8. That's about 30 people.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all of you. You earned it. And I love it when you make me pay. Now, here's the triple bonus qualified folks. We have month 1, HA1s, Edwin Rivera, Faith Tsai, Gretchen Daniels, Kenneth Bontrager, Princess Hines, Samuel Fisher, Samuel Glick, Sarah Ann King. HA2, Andrew Stoltzfus, Kenneth Bontrager, Linda Glick, Margaret Boyce, Princess Hines, Samuel Fisher, Samuel Glick, Sarah Ann King, and Yalan Chandler. There's some people in there we mentioned have got two at one time coming. HA3, Efren Cotto, Samuel Glick, Zach Radcliffe. Freedom 1, Linda Glick. Legacy 1, Chris and Bernard Dean. We're talking some serious additional money to be made, and we can't wait for you to make Dave pay. Here is triple bonuses, 2 months qualified. I think that's my screen's got it blocked. I can't. Oops. Okay. Can you guys still see that, Dr. Broussard? Yep.
Okay.
Those triple bonus, 2nd month qualified. We got Andrew Stoltzfus, Doug West, Samples Group, Yalan Chandler, Doug West, Jane and Bob Holly, Lorene Jordan, Nancy Cable. HA3, Benyel Esch, Horace Donnell, Standard Medical System, Stephen Fisher. F2, Linda Gregerson. Linda, you're going to be getting a nice check next month. And month 2 with Chris Fisher, F3. There's some serious money. These are all people who I think are going to be paid next month, and we're excited to pay you. Now, I just want to remind everybody of what's happening. We've got our new subscriber loyalty incentive. Don't forget about it. That means anyone on a subscription. Let's see here. Anyone on a subscription, as long as they stay on that subscription for 4 months, they're going to get 100% reward point bonus. That means that month 1, they get 5, month 2, they get 5, month 3, they get 5%. Month 4, they're going to get 10% under our typical loyalty, but they also get another 100%. That's getting a free product on, it's like getting a 2-for-1 in their 4th month. Not only do we pay all of it bonuses, but we give reward points like nobody else. So make sure all of your new subscribers know that they stay on the product for the products for 4 months. They're going to get 100% reward points on top of all the other reward points in their 4th month. I also want to remind all of you, this is All of It 2.0. And this is a 1-month promotion. And that is anyone who enrolls 3 or more new preferred customers or affiliates with a subscription of at least $100 in the month of April will receive 100% all of it bonus, not in cash, not just cash, but also in reward points. So think about it. You enroll someone for $100 and you're going to get $100 cash and 100 reward points. Now, this is also subject to the all of it bonus payout rules. So just remember, it's paid 50% up front and 50% after the 3rd order. Also, anyone that enrolls 3 or more, you're going to receive an excellence mug. We haven't done any mug promotions for a little while, so this is a chance for someone to get a mug. In addition, I want to say this. To me, people matter, but also numbers don't lie. So we're doing this promotion for the month of April. I want to see what the potential in you is to enroll 3. So we have put a insane incentive on the table, and we're going to compare February and March, number of people who enrolled 3 or more, to April. And if the number moves, if you guys move that number, if we have, like, let's say we went from 10 to 20, I think you can guess that this is a promotion we're going to continue going as long as it's motivating you. So hopefully it motivates you. I can't see it why it wouldn't. So just make sure you're allocating your time to share the product and set a goal to enroll 3. Dr. Prasad, Orlando, August 8th
Yes.
and 9th.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
You're going to be there.
Yes, sir.
Jay's going to be there.
Yep.
And Judy's going to be there.
Yep. Jay would be there.
It's going to be a party. We can't wait. So Dr. Prasad is going to be in Orlando. We're going to have our corporate event there. We can't wait. Should we tell them we're also going to be launching a new product, Dr. Prasad? What do you think?
So we should.
Oh, I guess we kind of let that cat out of the bag. We're going to be launching a new product in Orlando. So you want to be there now.
Yep.
April is the last month when the registration fee is $40 a person. The regular registration fee is $80. All right. So take advantage and get enrolled now. In addition, we filled up our room blocks at Orlando. So the rooms that we blocked out are all sold out. They still have a few rooms available, I was told, but I don't know if you've heard, I think it's a $5 or $6 billion Universal Studio theme park is opening up at the same time as what we're doing in Orlando. I've been told that this resort's going to sell out pretty darn soon. So if you don't have your room, be sure to get your room. We have a flyer, a PDF in the back office with all the details how you can get the room rates, and they're like around $150, $160 a night. So they're not very expensive. In addition, remember that for those of you who enroll 4 or more, starting in the promotion period, I think it was February through July, you're going to get a 20% kicker in your all of it bonus. So we're going to help reimburse your costs to go there. Same thing, all the details are in the back office on that. But this is, you sincerely and seriously could have your trip paid for. Just enroll, be active in enrolling. And like if you earn $1,000 in all of it bonuses, you're going to get a $200 reimbursement. That'd pay for at least 1 night room and food. Do $2,000 of enrollments. And you could get $400. That'd pay for your two nights and food. You'll get enough reimbursement to help cover that. In addition, it's available to everybody. Just enroll 4 or more. Just to give you perspective, like all of it bonuses, our GLP-1 bundle, Core 4 bundle is $300. So for every one of those, you're going to get an extra $60 of reimbursement for every one of those that you share. Now, we made an adjustment in the leadership vacation. We were going to do Cancun, but then our leaders spoke and said Cancun wasn't something that they were really thinking was the right thing for the company. We just did a leadership call a few days ago, and we want to announce that we're going to be doing a leadership cruise. So this leadership cruise is for all of our Freedom 1s and above. All of the incentives we put in place from January to December are still in place. So literally anyone who's a Freedom and is your rank advancing to Freedom and above, you can earn enough money to pay for your cruise, where the cruise will be free. So, and then the same with Diamonds. So more details are going to be announced about the cruise, but in terms of the incentive itself, just go in the back office, it's there. And so we're pretty excited to be doing a cruise. Dr. Prasad, are you ready for Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
We're going to be doing a product training on gut health.
Yes, very important.
We're going to be talking about digestive enzymes and probiotic. Dr. Prasad, just the other day,
Yes.
I'm going to do a stop share. Just the other day, we were talking about the GLP boost. We did our GLP boost call. I don't know that I've ever heard you speak so strongly about the probiotic. I mean, you basically said that it's the #1 product. You got to start with probiotic to have a healthy gut. Is that what I heard you say?
That's correct. And also it helps with GLP, as I mentioned, that when GLP is being produced, it has to be excreted out from the cell to be beneficial. And when we have probiotics, it produces what is called butyric acid, which has many other functions, but it also increases the rate of excretion of GLP-1 from the cell. So
Wow.
immediately they are available in larger amount, and therefore it will have more beneficial effect. I mean, it is involved in almost every disease. Without this, your all treatment effectiveness is reduced.
Well, Dr. Prasad, you don't know the details because you can't keep a secret. So I couldn't tell you the secret, but I'm going to tell everybody now a little insight. We're going to do a product promotion on Wednesday we've never done before.
Yep.
Okay? We're going to do a product promotion on Wednesday we've never done before. First time in the history of Engage. So you're going to want to be there, everybody. Not only going to learn about digestive enzymes, probiotics, gut health, but you're also going to have an opportunity for promotion like we've never done before. I think you're going to love it. And I will say this. I love all of our products, Dr. Prasad, but a product I can't go without is digestive enzymes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
If I have a meal and I don't take my digestive enzymes, my tummy lets me know.
Yeah.
I get gassy, I get bloated, I get a little constipated. I would say I love all of our products, but the one that is like, if I don't take it, like some products you can miss a day here or there, and because I've been taking them so long, okay, but the digestive enzyme, if I don't take it, I feel it. So I love that product.
Yeah, and the reason is that as you grow older, your own body capacity to produce digestive enzyme reduces. And the consequence is that you already mentioned it. So therefore, digestive enzyme is absolutely essential for anybody who's 40 and over.
Well, I found for me, 2 is my minimum, 3 is my perfect. So like when I do 3, I'm like super happy. When I do 3, I'm super happy. Kind of like CBD. If I do 2 CBD morning, 2 at night, I'm super happy. It's like those products have made I mean, everything's made a difference in my life, but those products have made a big difference. So this is one of my favorite calls we're going to do, product training on gut health. It ties into everything. Invite everyone you know. I mean, this is a chance. We talk about sharing and we talk about building your business. This is a call. Invite everyone you know. We're just talking pure product. Also think about it. You're inviting someone to a lecture with a world-class expert who just lectured in Dubai. When are you doing Tokyo? Have you done that already, Dr. Prasad?
Yeah, I already did Tokyo. Next is
already did Tokyo. You're doing what's the next one
Barcelona.
you got?
Next one is in June, Barcelona
Barcelona.
and
You can
Berlin.
invite people literally who Dr. Prasad taught in medical school where they charged the students, hundreds of thousands of dollars to participate in lectures.
Yep.
You can invite people to a lecture that they couldn't even access without paying serious money. So invite everyone you know. It's going to be worth your while. Just want to remind everybody about our Boost program. If you're on any bundle, you can add a Boost and save up to $20 a bottle. Like think about Digestive Boost. You can have that for $19 a month. If you've added some Boost products, you could have Brain Boost for $19 a month. I mean, $20 savings on 3 or more. So we really want to reward our loyal customers. Think about this. If someone enrolls on a bundle, adds some Boost, they're getting reward points back every month. They're saving money and they're going to get 100% in their 4th month. I mean, the savings opportunities in Engage are literally through the roof. Another thing is if someone's a real sharer, if they want a free month of product, just like let's say you're on a GLP-1 Boost bundle for $300, all they have to do is share it with one person as an affiliate, and we pay them $300 cash and 300 reward points. They could get literally 2 months for free just by sharing with one.
Yeah.
I mean, the opportunities to engage are literally, I've been called insane, and I call it insanely good. Follow us on social media for updates and information. We're posting. I'm trying to get more active posting. The company's becoming more active. You're going to see us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Stay active social media. Let people know what you're passionate about, and then you're going to have opportunity for lots more conversations. Just want to remind everybody about the GLP-1 boost. We just did a GLP call. Dr. Prasad, I'm going to stop the share again here. I don't know about you, but after that call we had last week with all those testimonials and the impact GLP-1's having on people, I couldn't help but walking away saying, we've got a transformative program and product for people's lives. This is a home run. What do you think?
Yes, it is. And also on Sunday, we have heard many testimonials
Oh,
on
wow.
GLP-1 was further convinced me that it's going to be the much better than Ozempic or any other one, and no toxicity. I was always asking everybody, did you have any toxicity, gut or anything? They said, no, not at all. And
Wow.
so, even though the healthy person who was a skinny 1% didn't have to lose weight because we don't recommend for such person, but they take it anyway. And they say that I feel much better because these herbal products not only produce GLP-1 and GIP and so on, but it also have additional benefit. It has actually antioxidant, anti-inflammation. All the products we have additional benefit. And that's why even normal person who don't have to lose weight feel better, more energy.
Well,
That's great.
Janine's brother is a diabetic, and he's been taking the Core 4 and the GLP-1, and he's raving about his insulin numbers. I mean, I don't know what numbers are good or bad, but he's like, I haven't been over, I think he said 300 since he's been on the products or whatever. It's like, whatever his standard is it's like he's through the roof thrilled with it. So Dr. Prasad, there's so many stories. Bernard, I see your hand up. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Just one thing, and I apologize to everybody on this call because there was one person I did not thank that I have to thank her to my most greatest degree, and I apologize to her. And she didn't come down here and tell me this. I just saw Michelle Dean, my wife, my South African wife, is going through a challenge because of all the stuff that's taking place where she's unable to go home. But nevertheless, this company has given her so much encouragement to have something to do to look toward the future in helping out her family over in South Africa. If it was not for my wife, I probably wouldn't even be here. So she is the rock of everything I do. And I just, before everybody, want to first of all apologize to her, but she should have been number one I mentioned. But they said it's not the beginning of the matter, but the end that count. Thank you, Michelle, for being the beautiful South African queen that support me with everything I do. And I can't wait to see you also in Legacy.
Well,
And also
Bernard,
she's feeling much better herself, taking the products. I met her, and she's feeling much better. Whatever she problem has, a bit health issue, and so all of us are feeling better than before.
well, Bernard, thank you for sharing that. I will just say this. I had my aunt over. I had my 83-year-old aunt over to walk through my gardens today. I love gardening and the tulips and stuff like that. I'm going to be posting some pictures here shortly, but Engage has been thriving for the last couple of years, Dr. Prasad, and there's a lot of reasons for that. But I'm going to say one reason from my perspective is that CEO, as the CEO, as the captain of the ship, the direction of Engage, the spirit of Engage, the energy of Engage, the optimism of Engage, a lot of it is correlated, I believe, to me. And as you know, Dr. Prasad, I've had some rough things in my life, lost my son, my daughter catching on fire, my father committing suicide, and a very difficult former marriage and divorce. I wasn't in harmony with the world. I wasn't in harmony with Engage. I wasn't in harmony with my decision making. And I've just discovered that as I've fallen in love with Janine and met Janine and harmonized with her as my one and only, like you said, Bernard, the world just starts to blossom. So Bernard, I think you're 100% right. And don't forget that person that feeds your spirit, feeds your soul, so you can be the best you can be, because I can relate to that. And I would just say to each one of you, as you're working to build your life, as you're working to build your business, as you're working to achieve your goals, seek harmony with those you love.
Yeah.
And the more harmony you can have, the more harmony and progress you'll have in all areas of your life. Would you agree, Dr. Prasad?
100%.
So Bernard, I just
I love
thank you for
Right.
sharing that love, and thank you for sharing that understanding and helping remind us all of why are we really here. It's because at the end of the day, our values at Engage are to be real. And real for us means resilient, which means we don't quit. Knock us down 7, we're going to get up 8 times. Striving for excellence, meaning Dr. Prasad, even at 90, every day you're striving to do better. I mean, I saw you,
Yep.
Chase sent the picture of you working on the beach. You're continually seeking progress, and that inspires me and inspires us to do the same. And then in authenticity, Bernard, what you just did right now is authentic. And I love you and appreciate you for that. And I love everyone's authenticity. Dr. PK, I think of your phone call to me and the decisions you're making with your life. I could go through almost all of you that I see whose face, I mean, so many of you. But at the end of the day, the foundation of the joy in our life is love. So at Engage, REAL stands for resilience, excellent, authenticity, and love. I thank all of you at Engage for bringing love into my life and for loving the products and loving humanity and loving doing good. I thank you so much. Now tell us, Curtis, just tell us something you love about Engage.
Oh, I love it all. I love the people. They're real. I'm a people person. How about the money? If you're a real person, I'm real with you. So I love it.
Tell us, what is something you love about Engage?
I love everything about Engage. I am Ephraim Cotto's brother, by the way.
Oh my.
And he's been pushing me to be a part of the Engage family for years. And I've been, postponing it, and I finally joined. I am very happy. And about Engage, I like the collagen, I like the micro daily, I love all the products. And I am talking Engage to everybody. Thank Jeff for all the support, and looking forward to keep growing. Thank you.
Well, Edwin, it's my pleasure to meet you. And I've known Ephraim for quite a few years. And I will tell you, I do not know a more beautiful spirit than Ephraim has. He sent me his book. I've read his book. I know his life story. And I know how much love he has in his heart. So what a pleasure to have you as a part of the Engage family, and we welcome you. And I can't wait for you to be on some of these additional recognitions and making me pay you even more.
Thank you. Looking forward to that.
What would you like to say about what you love at Engage?
Well, I love the EMF for sure, because that has saved my life with my lungs. And I got good reports because of the EMF with my lungs and my uterus. Oh, wow. And my brain boost, because I'm a nurse and I had COVID back in 2002, and I was babbling and couldn't remember anything, and being a nurse, you can't forget. And so I remember things better now. So I thank Dr. Prasad for creating these incredible products. They've been a great. Thank you.
Well, thank you for sharing that. That's why we're here, is to bring health and goodness to the world. And thank you for sharing it. Well, Dr. Prasad, it's been another fun evening and an exciting evening.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody join us on Wednesday. We're going to talk gut health. We're going to do a promotion like we've never done before. Dr. Prasad, what would you like to say to people as we finish tonight's call?
Yeah, I think it is great pleasure to have them. And I'm very much encouraged and happy to hear their story. And I can assure you, I'm always available for any of you who wants to talk to me for any reasons, I'm there always.
Well, thank you, Dr. Prasad. That's one thing I love about you. You always show up. Okay, everybody, have a great night. Congratulations, and we'll see you on Wednesday night. Good night.
Yeah.